All right, so we have seen what has happened with members of the media at the World Cup, but here is another one that is flat out shocking.
It's just colors. I know that you have to tell me that.
It's not allowed for us.
So what should I do?
So if you can remove it, it's for us.
Who told you that I can't have it on?
You can
Is it?
remove it,
Okay. I will take it in because I have to show it. So if I just have it in my hand, maybe.
It's ridiculous.
But listen, I respect that you're telling me that, but I can't take it off because why is it not allowed?
I know it's not.
It's because of the colors.
Yeah.
But this just says one love. It's just one love. It hasn't to do it. It's just respecting everybody. But I respect that. It's just colors.
So
I know that.
This is a presenter who is from Denmark again. So we saw this previously with Rasmus Tandholt, which you can go back on our on-demand to check that out. The Mirror wrote that the man's name is John from TV Sport 2, filming a piece outside Denmark, the Denmark squad's hotel when he was stopped by local police. In a video posted to social media, the officer is shown informing the journalist that he must take off the armband, which has proven to be a hot topic. Yes, it certainly has. Now, we thought that England were going to prevail in saying, you know what, we're going to wear the One Love armband. And if you have no idea what the One Love armband is, here's just a quick picture of it. It is an armband that one BBC pundit, Alex Scott, bravely at this point put on because Harry Kane, who was going to wear this, chose not to. Because England were threatened with, if they were to wear it, if Harry Kane were to wear it, an immediate yellow card at the very start, right as the match kicked off, is clearly what the Qatari government told FIFA, and then FIFA trickled down to their officiating crew. This also reminds us of, and I know it's small potatoes, but in the grand scheme of things, it shows FIFA's reach depending on the government and depending on the country in which they are in, because years ago, Brazil had a law that said you cannot sell alcohol at stadiums in their country. FIFA, I guess you could say, intervened, and Brazil literally reversed the law so that their sponsor could make a ton of money at the World Cup with beer sales. They tried clearly doing this because 2 days before kickoff to the World Cup, where Ecuador defeated the host country, Qatar, they were going to sell beer, and then in a 48-hour reversal said no. So once again, if you want to know what it's like to be a reporter and also support the LGBTQ community, this is what is happening, but also just not even reporting on the games. Grant Wall, who is a, you could say arguably, as I said previously, the biggest soccer journalist in America, spoke with Now This about his own detainment.
I showed up at the stadium last night and instantly was pushed aside by the security guards at the media entrance. And I was told explicitly, you need to take off your shirt. That's a political statement and you cannot enter because of that. They continued to try to get me to take off my shirt. They stood above me as I sat and angrily yelled at me. Only after about 30 minutes did a commander come down and let me through wearing my shirt. And he apologized, as did FIFA.
So here's the problem with this is previously we heard from Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani when he spoke to the UN General Assembly. And he said that Qatar's people would be opening our doors for all fans without discrimination to enjoy the football matches and the amazing atmosphere of the tournament. Muslim Qatar bills itself as a conservative state, and the rights of women and the LGBTQ community have come under the spotlight. The Qatari people will receive with open arms football fans from all walks of life, is what the Sheikh told the Assembly of World Leaders. The world will see that one of the small and medium-sized countries is able to host global events with exceptional success, in addition to its ability to provide a spacious ambiance for diversity and constructive interaction between peoples. That clearly hasn't happened, and there has been a protocol in place to not only potentially defy what the Sheikh is saying, although I find it very hard to believe, but the protocol is in place to discriminate and put people in their place. And this could go for Danish television reporters who are reporting live from a public square in Qatar. Literally, as Rasmus Tandholt was being asked about how the treatment of journalists are, authorities came over and threatened to break his camera, according to the reporter. An Argentinian journalist also had her belongings stolen. And now we have Grant Wall. If you want to know how it's going, clearly not well.